are in FRANSCHHOEK and we're doing an activity that Craig has been looking forward to this entire trip. We are going on a wine tram. Yes, there's a tram that takes you to various different wine farms for wine tastings, and that's what we're doing today.
So we've just got our tickets and we're on the purple route. Let's get coffee. The way it works is there are different color lines and you book your line. So we booked the purple line. It takes you to a number of wine farms. All the other lines take you to different wine farms, or they different orders. There's either a tram or a bus that kind of stops there every 35 minutes during the day.
It's 9:30 and they just called the purple line to go to the bus. They punched our tickets and now we're getting onto the bus.
Are you ready to go taste some wine?
It's exciting. There's like a lot of buses and trams leaving at the moment on different color lines.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on board of the FRANSCHHOEK Wine Tram Tour. I'm Janine and I'm going to be your host for your first 3 stops.
We're at Allée Bleue. We're going to have some breakfast wine and some cheese and crackers. Let's go. So we found a table at Allée Bleue overlooking the vineyards. It's just absolutely stunning.
Guys, my name is Ryan and I'll be conducting a tasting.
I'm not a big fan of red wine, so today I'll only be tasting white wines where possible. This is a Chardonnay, this is a Chenin Blanc. He said this one is light and dangerous.
I have the flagship red Cabernet Sauvignon, which is actually really nice. You can smell the blackcurrant and it's got a taste like a fynbos smell, they say on the bottle, and then a good Shiraz as well. But I definitely like the Cab Sav better. So we're only staying at Allée Bleue for 35 minutes and we're each tasting for, I'm going for red, Chantal's going for white.
So what happens with a warmer climate Chardonnay is that the grapes tend to get more sugar.
Something I didn't know was the Pinotage grapes were actually designed in this country. It was a combination between 2 different grapes.
We stayed on that farm for 35 minutes and now we're off to the next one.
Yeah.
We bought one bottle.
We made our bus with 2 minutes to spare, so sorted.
Yeah. We're at a farm called Solms Delta now, but we're not going to get off here. We just got to Boschendal, which is the 2nd biggest wine farm in South Africa. It's also my favorite wine. I like the Blanc de Noir, which is a red from white. It's absolutely beautiful. There's such a big history here as well from the 1600s. I think we're going to do our wine tasting underneath a 300-year-old oak tree. I'm guessing this is the 300-year-old tree. There's my favorite one. I went for the wine and chocolate pairing. There's only one red wine, so I'm happy about that. I think I have to show you the types of chocolates which were made especially just for the wine. White stone fruit jasmine, paired with a Chardonnay Pinot Noir, white lemon and vanilla, paired with Playpen Riesling, which is limited edition. Dark raspberry and spice to go with your red, which is a 1685 Shiraz. Dark orange and blossom to go with the sweetest one, the Vendor. I don't know how to pronounce it. Craig went with the 1685 range tasting.
So first I have the Sauvignon Blanc, which is Chantal's favorite white wine actually. We bought a bottle of this at the previous wine farm. And then is the fruity Chardonnay, which is my favorite white wine actually. So it's a bit stronger on the palate. And then we have the Merlot, which always smells the best to me. It's just got like a darker black currant type almost smell. And then we got the S&M, which I haven't tasted before, and then the very popular Cabernet Sauvignon, which is always good on the palate. It just smells amazing. And then we also ordered bread and dips for a snack.
We basically finished here at Boschendal. We stayed
A little bit longer than we thought.
like an hour and a half. 2 buses have come in the meantime, so we'll catch the third one to the next place. My favorite was the dessert wine and the chocolates. It was really good, but unfortunately they didn't have that chocolate to buy, so I couldn't take any home.
Yeah, my favorite was the Cab Sav red wine, 1685. It was really tasty, so I bought a bottle. Taking it home. We're about to hop on the tram for the next 2 wine farms. Let's go.
And it's double decker.
Double decker.
We at our third wine farm, and it's called Plaisir de Merle. Not sure how to pronounce it. And we decided to just stay here for the 35 minutes. The nice thing about the buses and the trams are that the sides are open, so there's no windows, and you can actually see the views of the mountains and the winelands, and it's just so beautiful. Fudge and wine pairing. How do you pronounce the name of this farm?
Plaisir de Merle. So it's French.
That's it.
My wine and fudge pairing was absolutely amazing, and we are waiting for our bus to take us to the next wine farm. And at the same time, we're also trying to find accommodation for the next 2 nights. It's the 24th of December tomorrow, and we still don't have accommodation. Hopefully we find something. We have a few options, we just need to decide, but that's hard because it's Christmas Eve, so it needs to be a nice place. We managed to find a seat at the top this time. We are going to our next wine farm, which is Vrede in List. Hopefully we can get some lunch there. I'm actually quite hungry and it's 2 o'clock already. Finally lunchtime. I got a pizza with pulled pork, pepperdews and avo, and Craig got a chicken curry. So we are at Vrede and List wine farm. We had lunch here and we just went in where they do the wine tastings, and it looks so beautiful.
Yeah.
But we're not going to do wine tasting here. We're just going to go on to the next farm because we are running out of time.
Yeah, and we had one here with our lunch. We have 2 wine farms left. We will see if we can make both of them.
And guys, we booked for Christmas, finally. So we now know where we're going to stay for the next 2 nighs.
But do you know?
So you guys better watch our next video to find out where it is. Babylon wine farm, and I just went into the scented room. I'm gonna join Craig now. He went for wine tasting while I checked out all the yummy smelling bath products. Craig is still busy with his wine tasting, and I decided to come down to the cellar and check out all these barrels. It is so cool.
Made it to the last wine farm, and after this it's back to the start, and then we're gonna go home.
Look what we just found.
The greatest place I've ever seen when it comes to wine tasting.
There's this massive table down here and these huge barrels on the sides.
Flip.
Imagine having a private function here. This
cool.
is very cool. Yeah, there's literally no one here. I think they're all sitting in the front.
Yeah.
We're the only ones exploring. Look, it goes all the way to the ceiling.
Just found vintage room 4, which dates back to the 1960s.
So this passageway on the way to the bathroom has these side rooms, which reminds me of dungeons. On the one hand is all these old wines, and on the other side there's all this old machinery and awards that they've won.
So we've just explored Backsberg wine estates. Now we're going to go taste some wine. So we had the most amazing day just exploring the wine farms, and we ended at Backsberg, and we had wine and a bit of coffee, and I bought a nice beautiful bottle of Backsberg Shiraz. It's so nice buying wine from the wine farms.
So just a few tips if you are looking at doing this tour. We would suggest that you take the first booking, which is at 9:30 in the morning. It's just so that you can have a full day, because it goes so quickly. You want to explore the wine farm, you want to taste wine, maybe eat something. So the earlier you leave, the better. So get on that first one. The trains and the trams don't have windows, so there is a little bit of wind. That's what my hair is looking like it is. I did bring a little jersey that I was wearing on the tram or the bus. When you buy wine, you can actually hand it into the driver and he puts a sticker on it.
Just make sure your number on your sticker is the same number on the wine.
We are actually going to collect our wine when we get back. Make sure you take note of the time. We actually don't know if another bus is coming here.
The ticket says another bus is coming here, but you can't be 100% sure.
But everyone else with the purple stickers
has left.
Has left already. Another tip is make sure you research the wine farms beforehand. Each line goes to different wine farms, and also they have different experiences, and some you have to pre-book. Like one of the wine farms was Lindt chocolate and wine tasting, which you had to pre-book, so we couldn't do it on the spot. My last tip would be make sure your accommodation is close to the FRANSCHHOEK station. We booked a little Airbnb. It's like 600 Rand a night. It's very small. Honestly, if you do this, all you need is a place to sleep. I have to say our Airbnb is small, but our host has been really amazing. She left us chocolates and biscuits, and last night she actually brought us a bottle of champagne made by a guy down the street. He's got a wine farm, and the champagne is from his wine farm. So we really hope that you enjoyed this video. We had so much fun filming today. The scenery is just stunning. Each shot is just beautiful
amazing,
green,
yeah.
blue skies. We hope you enjoyed it with us, and thumbs up if you liked it. And if you want to see where we are going to stay for Christmas, hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out. It's time to go home, hopefully. We'll let you know if we made it. We were worried for no reason. The bus came.
I don't think I was worried, but
It came when it came on the time that it said it was going to be there. And we saw last minute some other people with purple stickers come out. I think they were sitting inside or something.
gave us more confidence that it was coming.
Worried for no reason.
Yeah.
On our way back, and we're actually sitting at the top of the tram and right at the back, and we've got this open space all to ourselves, and the views are just stunning. It's so beautiful. Wine country in South Africa does not disappoint, so we really suggest that you make a trip out here at least once in your lifetime. Back to where we started this morning, and the day went really quickly. And what else?
We're going to go home and chill.
We're gonna go home now and relax a little bit.
Let's go.
I don't know, we already ended the video just now.
I must say I really love this place because Chantal is on gate duty. Check her go. There we go, opening the gate. And there's another car coming. There we go. Open the gate. Thank you, baby. Champion. Champion. Okay.
We're in South African wine country. And we're in South African wine country. Okay. We're in South African wine country. He explained to me what these were, but I can't remember. This one is?
It's a Chenin Blanc.
I'm not a big fan of red wine. Fine. Craig went with the 1685 taste. What? Craig went with this.
We've had a really good evening, well, we've had a really good day, and now we're gonna go home and just chill before our 5-hour we're gonna and we would have ended up with the wrong one. Can we hold it? But we wanted a full day's worth of experience, so we stayed.
Ow.
I said hold it. Sound like a bus?
No.
Nope, no bus. Okay,
It's
but
a tractor. Yeah, so just make sure
yeah.
I'm not gonna say that again, I already said it.
Yeah.
And if you want to see our next and if you want we're back.
Wait, hold on. Some photo.
Back to where we started.
Wait.
Oh, we are Craig and Shans.
Okay. Okay. We are Craig and Chance, and we are.
I'm gonna say it.
Okay. Sorry. We are Craig
And Shans.
and we're on a road trip
Through